HYBE is coming to America, Suga makes a confession, V deletes Instagram stories, Jimin's moving life story, and more BTS news. In recent events, the commitment of BTS's V to his idol responsibilities has been highlighted through a charming story shared by a peer in the military, which was subsequently circulated by a fan. As the year 2023 drew to a close, the remaining members of BTS began their military service. The departure was marked by a heartfelt gathering of all the members, underscoring the strong bonds within the group. The fans and wider online community have remained in the loop about V's activities during his military service, thanks to updates shared across social media platforms like Weverse and Instagram, including endearing photographs from RM's personal account. V has reportedly been imparting his knowledge of being an idol to his fellow soldiers. A particular video that surfaced online showcases one of these soldiers demonstrating a dance routine he learned from V during their time at the training camp. The video, which quickly captured the attention of fans, was captioned by the soldier as, "This is a simple dance that I learned from BTS's V at training camp." This narrative was further expanded upon by a fan on Twitter who came across the reel. They noted that the soldier in question began his military training concurrently with V and Namjoon, and was assigned to the same unit as V. The soldier took advantage of a break to share this reel, unexpectedly breaking into the dance he learned from V, bringing amusement and delight to the fans. Another fan, acknowledging the shared clip, added to the conversation by posting the dance taught by V, intending to provide a clearer picture of V's influence and the joy it brings. V's ability to forge connections and make a positive impact on those around him, even in the context of military service, showcases his sociable nature and the affection he garners from others. This story not only highlights his willingness to share his expertise, but also reflects the genuine camaraderie and respect that he commands, reinforcing his status as a beloved figure among peers. Excitement is in the air as HYBE, in collaboration with Trafalgar Releasing, made an announcement that fans of Suga have eagerly awaited. The concert film titled Suga August D Tour D-Day the Movie, which chronicles the final encore performance of his 2023 August D Tour, is set to grace cinema screens globally. This cinematic experience is further enriched by the participation of Suga's bandmates, RM, Jimin, and Jungkook, adding to the allure for fans. In the midst of his mandatory military service that began in September, Suga took a moment to connect with fans through a video message. In this message, he expressed his excitement and shared the news of the concert film's release. He reminisced about the August D Tour D-Day, reflecting on its significance as it encapsulated his journey under the monikers Suga and August D. He fondly recalled the emotional intensity of the tour's final concert, emphasizing its lasting impact on him. With enthusiasm, he voiced his hope that fans would find as much joy in watching the film as he did in performing. The eagerly anticipated film is not just a regular cinematic release. It will also be available in IMAX, offering fans an immersive viewing experience. The global screening dates are set for April 10th and April 13th, with ticket sales starting on March 12th. Fans can secure their tickets and find information about the screening locations by visiting sugathemovie.com. Moreover, the film will not only showcase Suga's mesmerizing performances, but will also feature appearances by RM, Jimin, and Jungkook, bringing performances that promise to captivate audiences. The focus of the film is the encore performance from the August D Tour, which was a monumental journey spanning 10 cities with a total of 25 shows, in celebration of Suga's debut solo album D-Day. This album made a significant mark by reaching the number 2 spot on the Billboard 200 chart in May 2023. This film marks another milestone in Suga's career, following his 2023 solo documentary, Suga Road to D-Day. The documentary, which aired on Disney Plus and Weverse, offered an in-depth look into Suga's musical journey and his efforts to share his story through his art, coinciding with the release of his album. This upcoming concert film is yet another opportunity for fans to delve into the world of Suga, witnessing his musical evolution and the heartfelt performances that resonate with many. Suga recently unveiled the eagerly awaited trailer for his new feature film. This announcement was made on Wednesday, March 13th, exciting fans worldwide. The dynamic trailer showcases highlights from the final concert of his debut solo world tour, including a special performance featuring fellow BTS members, and offers insights into his thoughts before taking the stage. The preview opens with the 31-year-old South Korean singer and rapper reflecting on his mindset before performing, emphasizing the pressure he puts on himself to excel. He then shares his deep affection for performing, emphasizing its significance in his life. Suga also discusses the intrinsic link between concerts and musicians, expressing his belief that concerts are essential for completing one's career as a singer. This sentiment underscores the profound impact that live performances have on both the artist and their audience. The members of BTS are currently fulfilling their obligatory military service, yet they've ensured their fans, known as the Army, remain engaged by releasing new content and music in their absence. Despite the members' limited interactions due to their service commitments, ARMYs eagerly await their return. In a curious turn of events, fans have reported multiple instances of mistaking individuals for BTS member Suga. This phenomenon of sightings of Suga lookalikes has become a topic of interest among fans, with two notable instances catching viral attention recently. One such incident involved a couple who were documenting their trip to Japan. They uploaded a video that featured their server, who many viewers thought bore a striking resemblance to Suga. Another instance occurred with a 2024 TurboTax advertisement that appeared on TikTok. A particular moment in the ad prompted viewers to do a double take, with many convinced that Suga was featured in the clip. The rapid consumption mode on the app further fueled these mistaken identities, leading to a flurry of comments across social media platforms, including X. Users shared their experiences of mistaking the actor for Suga, attributing the confusion to the brief nature of their encounters with the video. Bang Hyuk, the chairman of HYBE, the entity behind the global phenomenon BTS, has decided to set his salary for 2024 at the nominal figure of won, which is less than a penny. This announcement was made public through HYBE's internal director compensation plan released on a Friday, highlighting Bang's commitment to exemplify responsible leadership and to underline the company's compensation philosophy, which is heavily based on performance. Despite this symbolic gesture, Bang's earnings from HYBE will substantially exceed the nominal salary due to a bonus of 980 million won, about $743,000, that he is anticipated to receive as part of the company's short-term incentive plan. This approach marks a notable change from the previous year, during which Bang was compensated with a salary of 50 million won alongside a bonus of 300 million won, with an additional 7 million won from other sources, totaling his earnings to 357 million won. Observers within the industry view this move as a calculated strategy by HYBE to encourage innovation in the K-pop sector. By opting for a symbolic salary, Bang aims to cultivate a corporate culture that rewards individual achievements and contributions more directly. Moreover, the compensation details for HYBE CEO Park Ji-won were also shared, revealing an increase in his salary to 1 billion won with an additional 1 billion won bonus, an increment from the previous year's compensation of 916 million won in salary and a 600 million won bonus. Founded in 2005 as Big Hit Entertainment, HYBE made its debut in the K-pop label scene in 2019. Through strategic acquisitions such as Source Music and Pledis Entertainment, the company has significantly evolved, rebranding itself as HYBE Labels in 2021, and continuing to impact the global music landscape. HYBE has recently expanded its reach into the Latin music scene through the acquisition of Exile Music record label. This strategic move not only marked HYBE's entry into the Latin market, but also led to the establishment of HYBE Latin America, based in Mexico. In a significant development for the new division, HYBE announced the appointment of Fernando Grediaga as the general manager of HYBE Latin America. Grediaga, with a rich background in the music industry, has previously held prominent roles at Universal Music Group and EMI Music. His tenure included leading the marketing team at Universal Music Mexico as its marketing director and managing Latino and Anglo marketing at EMI Music Mexico. HYBE praised Grediaga's extensive experience, highlighting his knowledge in various facets of the entertainment sector, such as intellectual property rights, legal challenges, and investments across diverse cultures and global markets. Ka Jong-hyun, CEO of HYBE Latin America, expressed enthusiasm over Grediaga's joining, emphasizing the anticipated growth and development of the business leveraging Grediaga's industry expertise. Grediaga himself shared his excitement about his new role at HYBE Latin America. He expressed his ambition to foster a company that champions transnational talent and vision, aiming to ensure equal opportunities for both emerging and established artists in the region. Originally known as Big Hit Entertainment, HYBE underwent a rebranding in March 2021. The company boasts a comprehensive multi-label system encompassing various entities such as Big Hit Music, Belift Lab, Source Music, Pledis Entertainment, Coz Entertainment, Ador, HYBE Labels Japan, NACO, and HYBE America. This extensive network includes management of affiliates like Big Machine Label Group and QC Music. Beyond its label operations, HYBE's business ventures span concert production, video content creation, gaming, story development, and retail, among others. The expansion into Mexico underscores HYBE's ongoing efforts to diversify and grow its portfolio globally, including in Latin America. In a move to bolster its international expansion, HYBE raised approximately $380 million last year, as reported by Bloomberg. This funding is aimed at supporting acquisitions in the United States and broadening the company's footprint beyond the K-pop industry. V has recently shed light on his habit of frequently deleting his Instagram stories, a move that has puzzled and intrigued fans alike. Alongside this revelation, he assured his followers that he would make an effort to refrain from doing so in the future. Since BTS ventured into Instagram, V has been noticed for removing his posts mere minutes after sharing them. He has now addressed this behavior, promising his fans, the ARMY, to try and curb the habit. The curiosity among V's fans about his frequent deletions led to a direct inquiry on Vversa. A fan humorously questioned if V's tendency to delete his stories was due to a change in his persona every few minutes, to which V humorously asked if he should refrain from deleting them. V then shared the real reason for his actions, expressing his desire not to delete his stories. However, he mentioned his inclination to refresh his old stories with something new, despite often finding nothing new to post. This, coupled with the presence of a delete option, prompted him to remove them. V assured his fans that his deletions didn't hold any particular significance, humorously remarking on the lack of meaning behind the act, and expressing his willingness to try not deleting his posts if that's what his fans preferred. The BTS ARMY has had mixed reactions to V's explanations on Twitter, with some fans understanding and others expressing concerns over the pressures placed on the members regarding their personal social media usage. One fan reflected on V's behavior as relatable, pointing out the casualness with which he considers deleting stories. In a related note, V's interaction with fellow BTS member Jin on Instagram became a topic of interest. After V posted a photo, Jin commented calling it boyfriend material, to which V responded by asking Jin not to tease about the photo's melancholic nature. V further expressed that Jin's comment had inadvertently affected his perception of the photo, making it appear sadder. Despite stating his aspiration to become a boyfriend picture maker, V eventually removed all these comments and the photo itself, leaving a simple, clean comment before the deletion. This peek into V's social media practices and interactions with fans and bandmates alike offers a glimpse into the dynamics of celebrity social media usage and fan engagement, highlighting the candid and often playful exchanges that occur. A new 5-part documentary series by HYBE, known as HYBE T&D Stories, aims to delve into the pre-debut life of BTS Park Jimin, providing insights through the lens of HYBE's training and development team. The series also features appearances by another member of BTS, RM. An early glimpse of the series circulated on social media platforms showcases a segment where a female trainer from the T&D team reflects on Jimin's rigorous self-testing prior to BTS' official launch in 2013. This revelation moved fans to tears, particularly when the trainer expressed her belief that Jimin stood out as the most exceptional trainee. The dedication of the BTS idol was highlighted by the trainer's observation that Jimin's level of commitment was so extraordinary that it bordered on being excessively harsh, a sentiment that resonated with the training team, who at the time went by the Artist Development Team. They took significant care to nurture his talents. In the 3rd episode of the series, Shin Sun-jong, the leader of the T&D team, unveils intricate details about Jimin's journey. Known for his leading role in BTS dance routines, Jimin, who was already trained in modern dance prior to joining Big Hit Entertainment in late 2012, had a notably short training period of only 6 months before his debut. This made him unique among his group members and rare among idols generally. Shin Sun-jong discusses how Jimin's pre-debut dance style, characterized by its fluidity from his modern dance background, had to be adapted to the more strength-oriented choreography typical of pop performances. Shin also shared a story about setting a specific task for Jimin to improve his dance techniques and moves, with a follow-up evaluation scheduled for the next month. To the astonishment of the T&D team, Jimin demonstrated remarkable progress, a testament to his dedication and hard work. Shin recalls being profoundly impressed by the evaluators' feedback, a memory that remains vivid to her even after a decade. Jimin's commitment and improvement were so significant that it prompted fans to celebrate his embodiment of true dedication to one's craft. This sentiment was further echoed by fans' actions, as they showed their support by streaming BTS's older songs, leading to several of their tracks, including Spring Day, No More Dream, and Outro Tear, climbing to the top of the US iTunes chart. The HYBE labels series has not only touched fans emotionally by sharing clips of the BTS members' journey before and after their 2013 debut, but also sparked a wave of pride and admiration for Jimin's hard work and talent among the ARMY. The appreciation and commendations from HYBE and the T&D team have only deepened fans' respect for Jimin's journey and dedication.